Hi, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Joe.
So today we'll be talking about how much enrichment is too much.
Alright.
So I just signed up my kid for Higuru classes. Okay, not really just because it's been some time. But my kid's going to start
When?
on the 7th.
On the 7th of July. Okay.
Hey, I know we have spoken about this
Have we?
privately.
Okay.
And then I know what Higuru does.
Okay.
So essentially it's brain development. Essentially, that is in a nutshell. It trains you how to focus. It also develops your brain in terms of cognitive development.
The last time I asked you, you said don't know.
I said focus, and you say like that's not what you heard. You say you heard left brain, right brain.
Yeah. Okay, so now it's a left brain. They train you how
It's
to.
brain development as a whole. So focus is not wrong.
Okay.
Yeah. So because they do flashcards.
So brain development means both left and right.
Yeah.
Okay. They do flashcards.
They do flashcards. I'm so by crayons. I just remembered.
Okay.
Shit. But so I think there's some form of drawing as well. So maybe that's the right brain or something.
Okay.
Right. So Higuru classes. Have you signed up your kid for any classes before?
For classes, yes, but not Higuru.
Any form of because Higuru is academic. I would say academic lah.
Okay.
It's definitely not on the sports side.
Okay.
So academic. Have you signed up anything?
Yes. So my girl tried 天下. You know 天下?
Sounds Chinese.
天下. No, 天下 is those Chinese what do you call it? Supplementary classes.
Right.
So back then was really because her cousin was going, and then she wants to go with her cousin, and
So she didn't know what it was.
she didn't really know what it was, and she was quite young back then, I think 3 years old. So she tried. I mean, we went for a trial class, and then she said she loved it. So I said, you sure you love it? We sign up for one term, you don't waste my money. After sign up 3 more times, she doesn't want to go anymore. Waste our money. Then coincidentally, recently she tell us, I want to go 天下. You sure? You don't waste my money again, no? Yes.
Why all of a sudden she want to go 天下 again? What is the driving factor now? Last time was what, cousin, right?
Okay, so recently
Okay.
we have been talking about sending her to Barry's. You know Barry's?
No.
Barry's is also another supplementary class that teaches Chinese. So it's like compared to 天下 lah.
Okay.
But I mean the industry or the parents are saying that Barry's is a lot more fun.
Okay.
So it's more suitable for younger kids, and then 天下 is a lot more for really getting the kids grades to be better. So it's probably a bit more academic lah.
So that means your first kid will be more for 天下.
Would be, I mean, based on what these parents are saying.
Right.
No. Oh no, sorry. My kids will be more for berries. So younger man. So when you start going primary school, then you go 天下.
Oh, okay, primary school. Okay.
Like I got exams and all.
Right.
Yeah. So I mean, recently we've been talking about berries because recently we hosted our kids' parents.
Right.
And their kids at our place lah.
Right.
And then as the kids were playing, we were chatting lor. Then we realized, hey, actually a lot of them are going for berries.
Right.
And our ex-colleague, the one that drives the Volvo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he also sent his kids to 天下, to berries.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we thought, maybe just send her for berries, just to have fun.
Right.
So our mentality is, I'm not going to force you. You tell me what's your interest. I will send you for a trial class. If you like, we continue. If you don't like, then we stop. I don't want to force you lah.
Right.
So then I think maybe because she also heard us talking, and then like her friends are all going to Barry, so we thought, okay, maybe we can send to Barry's if you want.
Right.
And then for some reason she suddenly recalled that she went to 天下 before, and then she said, sure, go 天下. So now we are at the stage where we told her that let's try you for berries.
Right.
And if you like it, you can go. If not, then you can try to go back to 天下 again and see how lah. But berries is super popular. so we can't get any slots at this moment.
Mm.
Yeah. So Higuru, I've heard a lot.
Yeah.
I haven't tried, but I've heard of many people going for Higuru as well.
I think it's like a very even when I was even before I was a father, I also heard of Higuru as well.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I've not.
Yeah, I've heard, but I mean, I heard of the name. I don't know what it does. It's like the kind of it's just a kind of enrichment class again. Before I had a kid, I didn't think I would send my kid for enrichment classes. So
Likewise.
So at this time, why we are sending is not because we think that it will do her good in terms of development. To be honest, I'm not expecting much.
Yeah.
I'm just we signed her up because we didn't want her to feel bored over the weekend. Anyway, it's an hour.
Okay.
So it's not that bad.
Okay.
So at least she has some form of activity to do.
Yeah.
And instead of just roaming, walking around and whatnot.
Okay.
So I thought that was why we decided to go to enrichment class.
So many. Why Higuru?
That's a very good question.
I mean, you can sign up for swimming classes.
Yeah. Okay. So I went for swimming classes once. Okay. My definition of enrichment classes, right, is not. It's mainly academic. So this swimming classes, taekwondo, ballet, whatever it is, right, I won't consider it as enrichment classes.
Why? You don't think it enriches your kid? Yeah, sorry, I was just being funny.
But maybe I actually don't, to be honest.
Okay.
I mean, like, you enrich in what manner? But to me, that's a sport. That's classes.
Okay.
I don't know whether you want to call it enrichment classes. I don't know what they are enriching.
Okay.
But yeah, so to me, when you say enrichment classes, my classification is mainly academic.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. But I mean, for me, right, I'm not fond of
Classes.
packing her
Weekends,
free time,
free time,
with all these classes and all. I feel that I want to engage in more activities that is more family oriented, like bonding, like do things together, you know, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Even if it's cleaning the house, we do it together. If it's going for classes, we do it together. Then it actually at the same time promotes some form of family bonding.
Okay. So on this point, I'm very curious. I mean, this sidetrack, right?
Yeah.
Does your kid automatically want to do things with you? Let's say like house chores. Because my kid recently wants to.
Yeah.
She saw us like, keeping the clothes or hanging clothes. Then she'll want to be part of it.
Yes.
And then so I don't know whether this is the thing, and then it will continue to like your elder daughter's age, or it's just a phase.
Okay. I think it's part of growing up. They get curious. They want to be part of you. But then once things get a bit tough and tiring, then
They quit lah.
Yeah. My guess is that like.
Okay.
I mean now she does help out once in a while, like washing the milk bottles, folding clothes, hanging clothes, helping to clean the floor. Once in a while, not every time. And yeah, but anyway, yeah.
Okay. So anyway, coming back to enrichment classes, I think I'll come back to our question, which is like not even swimming classes or whatnot, right?
Yeah.
For swimming, we went for a trial class.
Okay.
Are trial classes usually free?
No.
Okay.
You have to pay.
So these swimming classes we pay, I think like half the fee or something like that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, for the first session, swimming. When they say heated pool, because I mean she was younger than she was, I think maybe 1 or less than 1.
Oh, okay.
So when I hear heated pool, right?
Yeah.
I thought heated pool in a sense where water's going to be warm.
Yeah.
That's what you expect, right?
Yeah.
Oh, water is just not cold.
Okay.
Water is just room temp.
Okay.
And I was like, what? That's your selling point? Water is just not hot. It's just not hot, not cold at all. It's just. But coming back to that my daughter, when she went, maybe she was still too young. She had no reaction to it the entire time.
Okay.
So we thought that, you know what, maybe not. But when we brought her recently, when we bring her to swimming pool, she's a little more active there.
So she likes the water.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
So that's a plus point, I guess.
I think kids generally like to play water, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but then you don't decide to send her to swimming classes. But anyway, it's not enrichment class, right? So
To me, it's not enrichment class.
how about piano? Music?
Not yet, but
No, what I mean is like music classes, are they considered as enrichment classes?
also no.
Okay.
To me, enrichment is purely or mainly academic. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah. So everything else is just
Yeah, but I consider them as enrichment. But anyway,
okay.
more than just academic.
I mean, for the sake of this discussion, we can just call them all enrichment classes, lah.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
That's fine.
So what classes have you signed up for, and why? I guess the question is what and why.
So, okay, so like I said, I don't want to force her, right?
Yeah.
So we typically go for what's your interest. Tell me what you want. We do it.
Right.
So the Chinese class was one of it.
Yeah.
We didn't think that she needs help in Chinese, or for that matter, we didn't think that she needs to go for Chinese class at such a young age.
Right.
But back then it's because she said that she has to be with a cousin. Okay, then we signed up for that. So that was a failure because it didn't really sustain. It didn't really continue. The other one that we signed her up was piano. So she's actually going through piano class now,
Right.
which I think is good because I mean, I personally feel that music is something that helps to train other parts of your mind.
I agree.
I don't know if her guru does that, but it helps to train other parts of your brain.
Right.
And it promotes certain sense of creativity, and I mean, she likes it. So
How did she get into piano?
Let me think. How did she get to be in piano? It could be because of her cousins again. Like when she go to their house and then they saw, when she saw them playing piano, it could be that, or it could be maybe from shows. Like YouTube. She watched some of the kids channel and then they were playing piano. It could be. I forgot exactly.
Okay. But she's the one who voiced out.
Yeah, correct. I mean, she's interested, lah.
Okay.
Then we asked her that actually there are piano classes. Do you want to try? And she okay. So trial class was very good, and then we signed her up. We just finished our first term, or rather finishing our first term.
Do you all get to sit in with her for the class? Do you all need to?
Yes. I don't need to, but you can, and I think every parent does.
Right.
So my wife goes with her, lah. And because of that, I recently made my first investment into her. She better turn out to be a professional pianist.
Because you all bought a piano?
Yes. And then, I didn't know pianos are so expensive. But anyway,
What, like a full scale one?
like a proper piano.
Wow, that's big.
It's big.
Where are
Yeah.
you going to put it? Is it in your house area?
It's gonna be delivered this Friday.
What? Why Friday?
I mean, the delivery schedule is. Yeah. So but anyway, yeah. So that's for piano. We also signed up for swimming. Swimming is actually quite obvious because we brought her to swimming pool many times. She loves swimming.
Yeah.
But she doesn't really know how to swim. I try to teach her, but of course I'm not the professional coach. So I asked her do you want to engage somebody who is more professional
Right.
and properly teach her? Then she said yes. Okay Then we signed her up, but haven't started yet. This Saturday. I mean, it keeps delaying because of the rain and all.
Right.
Technically, then this Saturday is
But
a
where
trial
you
class.
are going for it?
Downstairs.
Downstairs?
It's those coach that will come to our place.
Wow,
Yeah, correct.
not bad.
Yeah.
Is it expensive? And it's trial.
Yeah. $30 per session. Per session is half an hour. No, per session is 45 minutes.
45 minutes, $30.
Yeah, $30.
Okay.
It's
This
not
trial or what?
Trial.
Then what's the full one?
Full one depends on how many packages you sign. So the more times you sign, the cheaper it is. But it won't be more expensive than 30 lah. 30 is at the max rate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, correct. So these are the ones. Recently we also spoke about what else what other classes? She also have interest in gymnastics. So she likes to jump about. Even the school, when we had a parent-teacher meeting, the school also say that she's very active. She likes to hop around, jump around. And because the school actually does all those additional classes,
Right.
and one of the additional class is actually all these motor skills one. They actually engage an external vendor to come in to conduct activities for them once a week.
Right.
So the feedback from the school is she's enjoying that class a lot, and we thought, we asked her like, do you want to go for gym and stuff? Then she said, yeah, she wants to try. Initially, she was interested in ballet. So
okay, wait, sorry.
Yeah.
I understand that she has exposure to gymnasts because of her school and whatnot.
Yeah.
Where did you usually get this exposure to ballet?
Shows. All those kids shows. Some of them will have like episodes on ballet. Yeah, like in the leotard,
Well, okay, so
around.
where I get confused is that, right? I've always thought ballet is a very, for lack of a better word, exclusive activity.
Oh yes,
Right?
yes.
But in recent years, it seems to be more and more
Popular.
or prevalent. It's just everywhere.
Yeah.
There's a ballet school, literally around me, right? Like Jurong East has one.
Maybe because you are a father now, you tend to realize.
No, before that I already noticed already.
Okay.
But I was thinking, why there's so many ballet schools now?
Okay.
And like it's just like it seems like a common thing, Like everybody's like, oh yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, then I'm like, what? So I'm very confused.
Okay.
So that's why I was like very curious as to how your kid got exposed to.
It's definitely not from these classes. It's definitely from YouTube.
Okay.
But anyway, so what I did was I showed her ballet training in China. In China how they train this
I mean, it's very hardcore.
It's very hardcore. They start from young, from kids.
But they're training to be actual athletes, not like
yes, correct.
For
So for some reason I showed her that.
Why you?
She told me she don't want ballet anymore. And those videos are cruel, to be frank. Yeah.
So that's one way of putting your kid off, right?
If you want to save money, yes.
Is ballet classes expensive?
Again, sorry. I don't know. But I mean, it's money, right? So as what do you call that? Complementary, as alternative. She was also introduced to Korean dance recently.
What the heck is Korean dance?
In the last 1 year.
The traditional dance.
Also, the pop dance, the
K-pop. K-pop.
K-pop, yeah, K-pop dance, yeah.
Wow.
So
okay.
So yeah, so she's quite interested in that. So
she's a very active girl. That's good.
Yeah, in a way. So but yeah, she's quite interested in that as well.
My concerns with my daughter is essentially okay, so I've always had these questions. We always see at the playground there's the same number of girls that's playing at the playground, which is same number of guys nowadays. Right? But then as they get older, right, the boys tend to stay active, the girls not so much.
Okay.
And my question is why? And because of what I'm questioning is because I actually do wish that my daughter keeps active throughout. That means even when she's older time, she'll still be active.
I mean, I think that's wrong.
What's wrong?
Because guys also become less active, like both of us. Look at our bellies.
Yeah, but I mean, girls in general when they're younger
I mean, I'm kidding about the wrong part, but I think that's a bit stereotyping, right?
No, it's observation. I don't know whether it's right, but it's an observation, I guess.
Okay. Honestly, I think may not be wise to generalize like that, but I do see a lot of girls getting more active nowadays.
So example, right? Why I say that is because the example would be basketball courts. Usually be mostly guys, 90% guys.
Yeah.
Well, you don't tell me girls don't play basketball. Right? Fine. Football also no. So like what?
But this is traditionally all sports like that.
So then where are the girls being active lah? That's the question lah, I guess.
Reading books, playing with dollhouse. No, just kidding.
Yeah, but that's my concern.
But a lot of parents already, right? They'll be like, oh, if I have a girl, I'll make them wear pink dresses.
Wow,
that kind of thing.
I'm failing very badly on that. To be honest, right, I'm failing so bad. Recently, I went to meet somebody, right? They're like, oh, what's her favorite color? And me and my wife are like, shit, what's her favorite color?
She's still young, don't worry.
Then after that, she was like, what's her favorite animal? What's her favorite toy? I was like, what? What? I don't know. She plays with every damn thing. She makes a lot of noise. That's all I know. But that's the thing. Then, like, I think someone asked, I think out of the group, was like, oh, is pink her favorite color?
Yeah.
Because you generalize it.
Yes.
But then I was like, wow. I think I realized that one thing is that we have really not making a lot of effort in the whole dressing of like, you are girl, you use pink and you know all the girly colors. Her plate and her bowl where she eats her meals,
Yep.
is dark blue.
Okay.
And shape of a whale.
Okay.
There's got nothing girly about that.
But at least it's not shape of a shark.
But she has a shark shape singlet.
Okay.
Not shape lah, but there's a shark on the singlet.
Okay.
And it's like dark red and blue. And I was like, what the heck?
I mean, I don't know about other people, but my opinion is I think that's fine. And to be honest, I'm not on the camp that says that all girls must be pink. But of course, people will challenge that lah. So I will not. I'm not defend, but I just feel that it is a social norm. It's like a social pressure.
That
like
girls behave something like that.
Yeah, correct. So to be honest, my girl, if she wants to do what, I technically will not interfere. Just let her be lah. Just be herself. In fact, that may create, a very unique personality, right?
Yeah.
But anyway, my girl's favorite color, pink and purple. So yeah, she's
Wait, you're older or younger?
the older one. The younger one don't even know what's colors yet. Yeah. but I mean, probably a bit too young for you now. Give her another 1 year. Maybe she will like pink also. I don't know. It's just natural. I don't know why. We didn't like force her to like pink. It's like, yeah. And I don't know whether it's a contributing factor, but her school's uniform is purple, so.
Oh.
So yeah. So now like her shoes are pink, a pinkish purple lah.
Right.
Her socks are pink and purple.
Wow, it's whole body ah.
Yes, and her school uniform is purple. And then her hairband, she would sometimes say that, oh, I want the purple one when my wife ties for her the rubber band.
Okay. We've sort of sidetracked quite far.
Ah, yes.
But coming back to enrichment classes, right? I think one of my main concerns, because I've not sent, this is going to be my first time sending.
Yeah.
I think the main thing about enrichment classes, my concern is, does it actually work?
Wait,
what?
sorry, even before that, why are you sending?
Queue time.
Okay, so you're sending to queue time.
I'm so to me it's not that I want my kid to come out smarter or anything.
Okay.
So I'm not expecting anything of that. To me it's just that she has something to do.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. She
Yeah, okay.
So but the question is, because I see so many people sending,
Yeah.
I'm just curious, does it actually, does it do something?
Does it work, right?
Yeah. Does it work? Do you see a difference? Is your kid enriched in whatever form that you all have signed up for? I'm not doubting it, I'm just very curious.
I'm sure. Okay, so I think by now you should agree with me that kids are like sponge.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You teach them what, they learn what.
Yeah.
So technically, I feel it works in the sense, if you send her for, let's say, Hebrew class, right? They show her flashcards.
Yeah.
Definitely she will learn what's on the flashcard. But whether, if you're asking like, does it open up additional capabilities on the brain? Like for example, like, does she improve on logical thinking and stuff? I think it really depends on the the effectiveness of that syllabus, right?
Right.
So,
But like for your case, it shows that it has done some good lah, right? Because your kid, I guess, knows how to play the piano now. Right?
yeah, yes,
Yeah. So for you, there's some good lah.
yeah,
I used to know how to play guitar,
okay.
Yeah, I can say I used to.
Okay.
The thing about music is, I think like if you don't practice it,
Yeah, correct.
it goes downhill.
Yes, correct. Yeah, you're right.
So that's the problem.
Yeah. But so I know of parents that focus a lot on enrichment because they want their kids to be number one, they want their kids to be good in this. It's either like, you know, knowing a little bit of everything, or some of them really go in depth, you know. To be
How old are they?
Ranges, I guess.
But okay, I agree with you. So my stand is similar to you, where I don't want my kid to be bogged down with all these classes.
Yeah.
Right? I want my kid to also enjoy being a kid.
Yeah.
Before you know, things start to kick in.
Yeah.
So I think too much is what is considered too much.
Yeah.
I think if it takes one full day already, that's definitely too much.
Yeah.
So it really depends lah, I guess.
Yeah. So you're on that spectrum together with me.
Yeah.
And then the other spectrum is that they send a lot, man. No, serious. I mean, I've heard of cases where after school they go
After school
they go for additional classes until like at night 9 o'clock, then they go home. Home already still need to do homework.
Wait, how old are these jokers?
Primary school lah, maybe.
Primary school.
Yeah, but even I mean, if you
quite sad lah.
if you can imagine, I think even in their like kindergarten or nursery time, you know, they might be also going for these kind of classes. I mean, like for example, when I send my girls for all these classes and all, right, you see that there's a lot of other parents doing the same thing. I mean, their motivation and my motivation could be different,
right?
But the fact is, a lot of people are doing that, and the fact that I couldn't get an available slot for berries shows how many people are sending their kids for Chinese class, right? Yeah. So the thing is, how much is enough?
Well, how much is enough for you then? Because you already started a send, right? And then I'll share mine.
Okay.
You want me to share mine first?
Sure.
I think enrichment classes out of 2 weekends,
Yeah.
to me, weekdays enrichment, as of right now, I will say no. Especially if you have school or class, whatever it is, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'll say no. Reason being, you just came back from school,
Yeah.
right? I just came back from work.
Yeah.
That is maybe our time together.
Yeah.
I'm out of the whole day,
Yeah.
right? Why am I sending you off? Unless you are paid in the butt, you're truly paid in the butt.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if my kid like listens to this and knows that I'm sending her to enrichment classes, then you know you are paid in the butt.
Yeah.
But if not, no.
Yeah.
I will want that time to be family, eat dinner together, you know. Maybe cause one of the so-called enjoyable memories I have with my family is that after dinner, last time I don't know whether you did it or not, but last time we would watch Channel 8 drama.
Oh.
The 7 to 8 p.m. one.
Serious. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
And
what my grandmother does.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay.
And then we will watch the 9 to 10 o'clock one.
Okay.
And then after the 9 to 10 o'clock one, I sleep.
Okay.
And then you just go back and sleep, and then, you know, that's the end of the day.
Okay.
So I thought that was quite nice, even though we don't talk to each other, but it's a thing that the family does together.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I don't want. I mean, we're not gonna. I don't have access to Channel 5, Channel 8 now, but
Yeah.
you get what I mean. Like it's around there, lah.
Yeah.
So to me, weekdays no,
Okay.
right? And weekends it comes to classes, I would say at most half a day,
Yeah.
right? Which is essentially one class, lah.
Yeah.
But let's say you are really truly interested, and this is by my kids' own initiative. Weekends, half a day each, meaning that Saturday you have one, Sunday you have one, and that's about it.
Okay.
I don't think your whole day should be packed with enrichment classes.
Okay.
You'll be too tired to enjoy any of them anyway,
Yeah.
right? And then if you cannot enjoy them, then there's no point in it.
Okay.
So to me, that's my benchmark.
Okay.
That's, if anything more is too much.
So you're using time as the gauge, right?
Time.
Yeah. So I'm sure that people also will use finances as a gauge.
Right.
And on this topic, actually it's quite surprising.
Okay.
I was just watching some YouTube videos recently. I mean, these are like street surveys.
Okay.
So they were going around asking.
In Singapore?
In Singapore, yes.
Okay.
Going around asking like, how much do you earn? Do you send your kids for enrichment class? You'll be surprised. Some of them are spending 60% of their salary.
Must
Huh?
or they do?
They do.
What?
60% of their salary on enrichment classes for their kids. I am very shocked. So wow, so much. Of course, like I said, everybody's motivation is different. So maybe for them, they really want their kid to be very good lah. I don't know. And then there are some that spends like maybe $500 only, which I think is very reasonable. So to me, I don't look at it from a time scale. I also don't look at it from a financial scale. But of course, if there's no time and no finance, I don't think there's anything for me to talk about.
Right.
My guiding principle is, if my girl is interested, I want to feed her interest.
Right.
Yeah, because I don't think it is easy to first of all trigger interest, and then secondly to maintain the interest.
I agree.
Of course, if she's interested in many things, then we have to start choosing because for the same reasons that you mentioned just now, like they'll get tired over the weekend.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't make sense to push them through so many things. The other thing that we also consider is, when we send for these classes, we want to be there as well. So we go through the whole journey with them, the learning journey, at least for the first year or the first few months.
Wow. Okay.
So that at least we know what are the things that we can talk about together, like same topics together. Like for example, now, right, because my wife goes to the piano class with my girl.
Yeah.
They actually practice the songs together.
At home?
They practice the do re mi together.
Oh.
And then I'm always like, what's that again? Because my girl always likes to challenge me. I say, Papa, you must learn. I am the teacher now. You repeat after me. Then she will like do so la la so do re. Then I forget it. That kind of thing. So I mean, it also creates a lot of same talking points.
Yeah.
And I think that is actually very useful for creating bonding, because I mean, this we hear a lot. Like as kids grow up, they tend to drift away from their parents.
Yeah.
Because there's no more common topics.
Yeah.
So I don't know how long this can sustain, but as much as possible for those classes that she's interested in, if let's say we can find something that we can also be interested in together and do together, I think then I will, as far as possible, I'll just fuel that interest.
Right.
Yeah. So that's how I'm gonna gauge how much is enough.
Right. Not bad though. Your piano classes, you pay one fee,
yeah.
two people get to learn.
My same thoughts exactly.
But yeah, I guess so. I mean, I agree with you. If let's say everything is their interest, that means they chose it.
Yeah.
Then I can understand. Then by all means,
Yeah.
you should go and learn it.
Yeah.
We'll support lah. But I still think, personally, I still think it's time lah.
Yeah,
Right.
time is definitely
So it's just see how things go, I guess. See after my first enrichment class how things are.
Higuru, right?
Yeah, Higuru.
Yeah. And I think by no means we are promoting Higuru, but I think we would love to hear from you after your start of first class.
It could be a promotion or it could be a criticism. But I wouldn't know. Sorry, because they allow one parent to be there.
Okay, yeah.
Right? So
What?
Okay, I will say the second thought. So what me and my wife are intending to do is that we'll take turns.
Yeah.
Like which one?
Yeah.
And that comes to the second point, which is the other parent, because I only have one kid now, the other parent gets some free time.
Okay.
Is that parent that you mentioned about paying for me time. 60% of her salary for me time.
I don't know. I mean, that's from the straight interview. But I do have a lot of friends who are telling me that you must send them for classes, then you get your own free time. So yeah, exactly like what you mentioned.
A lot of people are actually thinking that way lah.
Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, if you have to draw that line, then something is wrong with.
Okay, to be honest, right, this enrichment classes thing, right, I do not know why you'll be sending so much, but it brings down the bigger question that I have. Why do you have kids? if you are bringing them up like that, right, Why? What
In
the
the
heck?
first place, right?
Yeah, what's going on here?
Yeah. So it was a mistake.
Very expensive, 60% of your salary mistake a month. But I honestly, that was a question I had, because a lot of times I see.
Wait, will you like have this been bothering you? Like whenever you look at your daughter, shit, why did I even do this?
No. Not my daughter, but I think it's the others. When I see around,
Yeah.
then I'll be like, why these people, why they like that?
Yeah.
So okay.
So what conclusion do you have, or what observation, or what the?
I'll share the conclusion later.
Okay.
But like talking about these enrichment classes, my school actually has enrichment. They offer enrichment classes.
Okay.
I think that is after their curriculum in school. Then it's music, I think. So that means people it's a bit like your swimming classes where the people will come.
Yeah.
And they will teach. And then,
okay.
Yeah. But it's in the school. Why I brought up my school about this was, I just went on a field trip with my kid from school.
Let me guess, to the zoo?
I missed the zoo one. Not zoo. Well, farm.
Okay.
They went to a goat farm.
Okay.
I missed that one.
Okay.
Whereas we didn't go because she was too young.
Oh, okay.
This time was to LTA.
What?
The Gallery of Mobility. So they essentially show buses lah, MRT lah, so stuff like that.
I see. Okay.
I don't know why they're bringing it up to nursery lah, so maybe nursery people can enjoy it a bit more. My daughter had fun there pressing all the buttons.
Okay, then at least it's fun for her.
Yeah, so I guess this is like good in a sense where I think your school, I think because you mentioned about schools before, your schools have done a lot of this kind of things.
Yes, correct.
So you don't my school one does this like once, I think I think maybe every half year once.
Okay.
Or maybe 1 year once, I don't know.
Okay.
But we thought it would be good for her to go out and see.
Yeah.
And then she did have some fun lah, to be honest.
Okay.
The funny thing about that is, because we have parents joining in as well.
Yeah.
One parent per child, right?
Yeah.
On the bus back to school, right? Because half day only.
Yeah.
So we got there at 8:15.
Yeah.
Got there at 8:15. What? What's going on with this guy?
Don't question.
We got there at 8:15. We left for the gallery around 9. Reached around 9:30. Left around 11.
Okay.
Got back at 11:30 lah. So I think it's supposed to be targeted at half a day, so you can take half a day and go back to home.
Okay.
Right. On the bus back from the gallery, half the parents are out. Half the parents are sleeping with the child.
Oh really?
So I was like, wow, damn shag. Everybody is damn shag.
So that's why the teachers like to organize this kind of event.
You get the parents to help, right? Literally, the teacher didn't do shit. They just walk around and just let the. But yeah, so it was quite. I think it's fun, this kind of thing, when the parents are involved. I think like kids need their parents around lah.
Okay.
When doing this kind of classes, I think like what you said, maybe then there will be some form of common ground in speaking and whatnot.
Yeah.
You know. So now my wife didn't get to go, but because she's saying that this is the first field trip out with the school, she was very curious. Like, hey, what do you do? This I saw this video that you took, because I was trying to take photos and whatnot. Okay. So she wants to know a bit more about what's happening and so on and so forth.
Yeah, because first kid. Second kid, I'm just kidding. Everybody's different, so.
So, I think like I told her then if that's the case, next time you go lah, because you want to experience it, right? You want to bring your kid out, maybe your kid behaves differently from how she behaves with me. So I think that this kind of I would assume this is also enrichment, because once again it's relatively academic. You get to learn about MRTs and buses and systems about. Yeah. So they were saying like, these are the coloured seats, priority seats and so on and so forth. So you have to give the seat up for the priority, the older people and so on and so forth. Okay. So it's not bad lah, to be honest. Yeah. Quite interesting.
My school brought the kids to NTUC.
Oh, why?
Enrichment. Enrich them with the shopping experience. Does your school do that?
I mean, I do that lah, but why? I find it very weird because I NTUC. What?
So
Unless you tell me that your school is so atas, right? The kids never been to supermarket.
I don't know.
Yes. Yes. This is a form of enrichment.
We can't speak for other parents, right? No, but what I'm trying to say here is, right, I believe, or rather, maybe we have been through so many years on earth, so a lot of things to us are like natural.
Given, right?
Yeah. But then for kids, right, actually everything is a new experience.
I agree. This one I agree.
Yeah.
A lot of things that are like, I think like second nature to us, or it's like, it's natural, it's like that, just do this lah, right?
Yeah.
Like I saw my kid learning how to open the bottle, the twisting action. So she sees us twisting, but what she doesn't see us is letting go.
Yeah.
So she sees us twisting. So what she does is she grips on,
Yeah.
she twists, and then she'll twist back, twist it. So it doesn't come off, but
Yeah.
she trying to learn,
Yeah.
which is quite funny. Yeah, to be honest.
Okay. Yeah. So I would think actually enrichment really depends on how you look at it, right? Of course, there's this like idea about enrichment is only academy. But like what I said, right, going to LTA, learning about public transport and stuff is also enrichment for them.
Yeah.
Going to NTUC technically is enrichment for them as well.
What did they teach at NTUC? Sorry. What they kind of showcase here?
So it was more like it was part of the entire term's syllabus lah.
Okay.
So that term they are teaching them healthy eating, healthy food, the food pyramid. So part of it is they will cook healthy food, and they will bring them to NTUC to get the ingredients.
Wow.
Yeah. Then while there, they introduce them to different fruits, different vegetables.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
I think this healthy eating thing is a push down from up above, Akong.
Oh, definitely.
The reason being, right, because my school just held an event on healthy eating also.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. And
I thought your wife would know.
She's no longer there.
Okay.
But yeah, anyway, then one thing I realized is very prevalent is the difference between private and public. So my school held it in class.
Okay.
So that means after school, it was last Friday, I think.
It was like an event and that's it.
Yeah, so you go to school there, and then they will have like makeshift items.
Yeah.
Then they will teach you. You will say like, let your child go and pick out the which is healthy and which is not, and so on and so forth.
Okay.
And everything is makeshift. That means they made it in house.
Okay. I see.
There was no budget to bring them to NTUC.
Okay, I mean it helps that there's an NTUC nearby lah, so they just walk there. Yeah, just nearby.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean on this topic of healthy eating, one day she came home and she said, "Papa, are you eating a lot of protein?" I'm like, who taught you protein? School? Really? What else have you learned? Carbohydrate? Wow. Tell me when your girl reaches 5 years old, then we'll know the difference between the private and the. But anyway, no, I was actually gonna say like, no, if we can identify mini activities for our kids, right? I think every experience is enrichment. For them.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so it doesn't have to be necessarily through classes.
Yeah.
Again, it depends on your motivation.
Which is actually my preference.
Yeah.
My preference is that you go out and experience life as it is.
Yes.
You learn from day-to-day experiences.
Yeah.
And that's what you pick up.
Yeah.
And that's why I hope she does pick up more often.
Yeah.
But and that's why we try so hard to bring her out every weekend so that she can see the world.
Yeah. So actually on this, when we bring her out, you drive out, right? Have you thought about going on public transport trips?
So she now likes buses.
Okay.
Now.
Because of the LTA trip?
No. Before the LTA trip, she started liking buses. I don't know why.
Okay.
But she has this fear of MRTs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
As in like she doesn't.
We have a video of her on the MRT, and she's just tensed up.
Oh, really?
And she doesn't like it. She really doesn't like it.
Okay.
But I know the first time she took bus, she also didn't like it. Reason being, it's It's very loud.
It's a new experience.
Yeah, so you sit in a car, you got your own music, you're comfortable and so on and so forth.
Yes.
No, so on the bus I think because it was very loud and jagged and everything. So,
I see.
So she didn't, but now she's getting better.
Okay.
So we do try lah.
So there was once my wife had to take the car, and then she had to go to Sengkang. And I used to stay Jurong West, right?
Yeah.
So I told my wife, it's okay you take the car, because she has to attend some event there. When your event is finished, I will join you. So I told my girl, the journey was we take bus, feeder bus to the MRT, and then from Boon Lay MRT, wow, how to go Sengkang? I think I had to change don't know how many times.
Yeah, that's right.
Change, never reach there. Need to take another feeder bus to go there. Oh, by the time the whole thing finished, I am exhausted. 2 hours the whole journey. If I drove maybe half an hour, 40 minutes. 2 hours the whole journey. I was damn tired, but my girl was damn excited. After that, she kept talking about the whole journey, and this was when she was about 3 years old. Wow, so to them, right?
Yeah, everything's really. But
Yeah.
wow, 2 hours is enough train ride for a month.
So, I mean, that's the downside of being so used to driving a car, to having a car. But 2 hours is crazy, man.
Yeah, actually, maybe we should maybe next time I'll do that. Maybe I'll like make her take a bus to town or something.
You'll meet a lot of problems.
I know. But I mean, like I was just thinking as that's like the real world enrichment school fees. There's a lot of problem.
Yeah. No, but I mean, if let's say we just try to sum it up, right? I think different people got different takes on enrichment.
Yeah.
It's a coincidence that both of us have the same take, but then there are people who feels that it's necessary to survive in today's context. Otherwise, they probably go to very lousy schools or they get very lousy grades, etc., or they can't do well in the society. So I don't think there's any right or wrong.
Yeah,
as long as you feel that that's the way that works for you and you believe in it, just go for it.
As parents, you just do things that hopefully we do not regret.
Yes.
In the future.
Yes. So 60% salary on enrichment, that's something I will regret. 60% is a lot.
60% is too much.
A lot of money.
Can you imagine if a person is earning 10k? It's $6,000.
Exactly.
What the hell are you doing with $6,000?
Exactly.
Then a person earning 20k, 60% is also more.
Exactly.
What the hell?
Exactly. I mean, okay. So for context, I think that particular one, the person is earning about 6k, or at least that was what he shared in the street interview. So it's about 4k of enrichment every month. Yeah.
I cannot.
But yeah,
4k I can go now.
these are the sacrifices that parents will do.
True.
For their kids.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.